Okay, so it says in the diagram, O is the center of the circle. Diameter LR subtends angle LKR at the circumference of the circle. N is another point on the circumference, and chords LN and KN are drawn, and then they give you that one angle. Okay, so it's important when you are doing one like this to see what information they are giving you and what information is left out. So, hulle gee vir ons die middelpunt van die sirkel, maar kyk mooi, daar is nie 'n hoek by die middelpunt van die sirkel nie. This one isn't drawn like that. So you can't work with that angle at the circumference is half the angle at the circle center because there is no angle at the circle center. Okay, verder is al geen raaklyne nie. We have no tangents, so you can't work with any of your tangent theorems. Okay, goed. So they say calculate giving reasons the size of LKR. This 2 marks means it's probably going to be an answer and a reason. Okay, so we have one theorem speaking about a diameter. Can you remember what it says? It's the circle in angle in half a circle. Okay, so onthou ons sê as hierdie ene die deursnee is, dan beteken dit hierdie is 'n 90 grade hoek. Okay, and that's the one that they are looking for. So that will be equal to 90 degrees, and my reason will be hoek en 'n halwe cirkelsegment. English is, I think they say angle, semicircle, or something along those lines. Okay, then they're looking for angle R. So that's this one. Now once again, 2 marks. So it's going to be answer and a reason. Okay. And this is why you guys have to start working out these, because this one is actually a very easy one. If you practice these enough, you'll start seeing them quickly. So omdat ons nou uitgewerk het dat hierdie ene 'n 90 grade hoek is, in daai driehoek, het ons 'n hoek en nog 'n hoek. So then I can calculate the third one by using something as simple as sum angles triangle. Okay. Do you see? In this triangle. So it's going to be 32 degrees. Hoeke van 'n driehoek. As simple as that. Okay, and then for angle N, you guys should start seeing these things when you start with the sum. I hope you saw the strukdas. From L to N, and from K to N. N being on the circle circumference, you have angle N formed. But if we draw a chord from L to R, and from K to R being on the circle circumference, it forms that bow tie. Okay, so these two will be equal to one another. Very important grade 11, jy moet seker maak al twee hierdie punte lê op die sirkelrand. You can't use the bow tie if it's not on the circle circumference. Okay, goed, so daai twee hoeke gaan gelyk wees aan mekaar. Angles in the same circle segment. Okay, that was number 9. That's it. Okay, carrying on. Nou sê hulle vir jou, in die diagram is O die middelpunt van die sirkel. A, B en C is punte op die omtrek van die circle. So all of those are on the circle circumference. Then they say that chord A, C, and BC are radii. And radii AO, BO, and CO are drawn. And then they give you this one is X, and they give you this one is Y. Okay, so voordat ons begin, kom ons kyk wat het ons. Ons het 'n middelpunt sirkel, ag 'n middelpunthoek. And we also know that this one and this one and this one must be equal. So you can work with angles opposite equal sides. Okay, so dis 'n moontlikheid wat ons kan gebruik. Geen raaklyne nie, geen strikte as koorde vierhoek nie, nothing. You see. There's nothing for tangents and nothing for a cyclic quad that we can use because it's not there. Okay, goed. Nou sê hulle vir jou, bepaal die waarde van O1, dis hierdie ene hier buite, in terme van x. So just in terms of x. So I'm looking for this one. So you had to use this straight line as a bit of a clue. Because if you look at this triangle here, do you see that O1, the one that I'm looking for, is the exterior angle of that triangle? And the exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of the opposite angles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by finding angle C. Because if I have angle C1, then I know that this plus C1 must give me O1. You agree? Okay, goed. So ek gaan begin deur te sê, ek weet dat hoek C1 gelyk moet wees aan X because the angles opposite equal radii in that triangle. Hoekom? Want hulle sê vir ons is radiusse, so ons moet weet alle radiusse is gelyk. And then I can say angle O1 will be equal to 2x buitehoek van 'n driehoek. When you have this, the exterior angle is equal to the sum of the two opposite interior angles. So this one just looks a bit boelig. It just looks like this, but that one will still be equal to the sum of that and that. Okay. 2x. You had to add them together. So if this one is x and that one is x as well, then this will be x plus x. Okay, now they say, hence prove the theorem that states that angles subtended by an arc at the circumference is equal to twice the angle subtended by the same arc at the circumference. That is that one. Okay, so for this one, I want you guys to just make a note. We are not currently doing proofs of theorems. Okay, so don't chuck this away. You will write on this at some point, just not in your upcoming test on Monday. So we're not doing proofs of theorems. Okay. This one is a bit more complicated. Maybe I should start a new